Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to go through the Forex market wrap and we're going to identify the key levels of this week. So Euro US dollar, which triggered our Blueberry Jam trade, and we were looking for some downside to Euro US dollar because we finally saw the 4-hour change cycle. So for the past few weeks we've been looking for this market to break down because we've been seeing the market create higher highs and higher lows, and we were looking for the dollar strength to come into play, and we're finally starting to see that now as price has now started to make lower lows on the 4-hour time frame. So what we're really expecting here was the pullback into the previous structure point, which was just through here around about that 0.1730 area, reject and press to the downside in line with that dollar strength. So we're expecting that to follow through into next week. We really like the sort of daily setup here, even the sort of weekly setup, starting to get a bearish weekly close, which could signal further downside, almost like the first lower high of this weekly potential move down towards that 1400 area we've been talking about for a while as well. So definitely seeing a dollar sort of strength starting to follow through. It wasn't the sort of greatest move that we've been expecting, but at the end of the day it's produced some nice moves. We've retested these structure points here, expecting maybe a pushback down into this key area here. So how's that left everything else? So dollar Swiss is starting to push back to the upside again, something we expected. The 4-hour time frame here, a change cycle as well. It pressed back up. We've got this almost little range on the go here where I'd like to see price break out of and continue to the upside as well. So dollar here as well gaining some strength. Swiss franc here losing a little bit of value. That goes inside coincides with that euro dollar. Euro Aussie did eventually press back up. We're seeing a little bit of a sort of false breakout here at the moment. So this has moved really nice in our favour. You could either look to close the position here or just let it run out. I'm going to just right click on this and close the position out. Don't need to be involved with this market here at the moment now. Just waiting for the fact that we've just kind of hovered here. And we could see some further upside, but we're only a few pips away from that target. Can close that down towards the end of the week. Don't need to leave this one open over the weekend. Kiwi yen, we're still expecting that drive down on Kiwi as well. We can see the weekly time frames looking pretty decent here. Happy to leave this one. Expecting the market to retest this structure point just through here. We can see these really nice lows on the weekly time frame. So I'm expecting price to break through these lows, potentially head back towards these sort of area through here, but first target's just going to be this level, so looking for that to break down as well. But key level this week was this previous structure point. We were looking for the market to really retest off these previous lows and break lower. Started to see that now, which is great. Same with Kiwi US dollar. Again, retrace to that structure point. Tried to break higher, failed, and looks to be pushing back lower again. And we can see these nice 4-hour breaks lower are looking really decent. So for me, it's looking good to look for these opportunities going into next week. Some dollar strength especially is something that we're eyeing back up. So we'll see that hopefully come through. One chart of interest that I'll just bring on the screen if I just actually grab Aussie US dollar. Aussie has been really weak this week. We can see that from the weekly time frame. We can see it on the daily time frame as well. Price is breaking down. So looking at the strength and weakness, it's going to look like the Australian dollar has lost weakness. Dollar has gained strength. So Aussie US dollar trend may be something that we keep an eye on for further downside. Weekly time frame creating a bit of a lower high here. Are we seeing a pullback down into this 0.6970 area? Can we take advantage of that going into next week? We'll take a look at in the Forex market outlook. But for the wrap, we've done pretty well this week. Kiwi yen moved in our favour. Euro Oz definitely moved in our favour, and dollar Swiss starting to move back in our favour as well now. And obviously we have a euro $50 position in. So hopefully these can continue in our favour into next week and we get some more decent trading opportunities. Thanks for watching the content. If you've enjoyed this week, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for some more. Have a great weekend.